The words died in his throat. A slight girl, looking quite nervous, stared up at him. He remembered seeing her at dinner but couldn't recall her name. Had they even been introduced? He gave her an easy smile. "Hello. Are you lost?"
"No."
She darted a glance down the corridor.
"May I come in?"
Interesting. He was still confused, though. This was one of the virginal heiresses trying to catch Harrison's eye at the house party. True, Harrison had already set his eye on someone, Maddie, but the heiresses didn't know that. So why was the girl here? He cocked his head. "You want to visit my room? Alone? At night?"
"Yes,"
she said through clenched teeth.
"Please, before someone sees me."
Shrugging, Kit widened the crack until the girl was able to squeeze through. She stood in the middle of his bedchamber, head swiveling and hands wringing, as if she didn't know what to do with herself. Brown hair was elegantly styled atop her head, and she still wore her evening gown, an expensive cream silk with no embellishments or dazzle, as if she didn't need frivolity. It was a refreshing and straightforward approach to sartorial matters, and he liked it. She was adorable, in a younger sister sort of way. He closed the door quietly and found his bourbon. "Would you care for a drink?" She blinked several times, her expression shocked. "Goodness, no. I can't drink." Even more interesting. "Because?" "Because, well, I don't know. My mother never lets me, and—" "Your mother isn't here at the moment." He went ahead and poured her a small drink. "And I think an illicit visit requires illicit refreshment, don't you?" She took the heavy glass from his hand and stared at the contents as if waiting for something to happen. Were all virgins this cute? The side of his mouth hitched. "It won't bite, I promise. Go on, sip it." Shaking her head, she placed the glass on the dresser without sampling the spirits and walked to a pair of armchairs by the fire. "May we sit? You are making me nervous, standing there all—" She waved her hand at him, as if to indicate his general self. "All tall and handsome. It's quite disorienting." Amused, he lowered himself into a chair. "I'd apologize, but I fear I wouldn't mean it. I've never been handed a more flattering comment, unintentional as it may have been." "I beg your pardon. I tend to say the wrong thing. It's a terrible habit." "If complimenting me is a result of that terrible habit, then may you never reform." He took a sip and watched her over the rim of his glass. Her cheeks were flushed and she was breathing heavily. Embarrassment? Excitement? "A bit unusual for me to be the responsible party in this situation, but I feel I must point out the danger of what we're doing. If we're caught, it could prove incredibly awkward for you." She didn't flinch. "We won't be caught. My mother has taken her nightly laudanum, and I made sure the maids were dismissed for the evening." "Ah. Then all that's left is for you to tell me why you're here." Clearing her throat, she folded her hands in her lap, fingers twisted tightly. "From what I have observed, you seem to know what you are doing with women." He pressed his lips together to avoid laughing. Something told him amusement would offend her, and he had the strangest urge to protect her feelings. "I do have a bit of experience with women, yes. Comes with the tall and handsome territory, I'm afraid." "That's perfect," she said, looking oddly relieved. "You are exactly what I need." Indeed, this conversation was taking an unexpected turn.